Hello everyone. How are you all? Fine. Very good. Very good. Okay students, so let's start our today's session. Okay. In today's video, we will discuss your ninth chapter, that is developing an app. Okay. In the previous chapter, we understand the basic concepts of MIT App Inventor. So what is MIT App Inventor? MIT App Inventor is a tool that allows us to create the software application for an Android operating system. So we all know about the functions of MIT App Inventor tool. So let's create an application. Okay. So we create an application, that is quiz application. Okay. In this application, we design a question screen as well as a result screen. Okay. In this way, it means a question screen consists of the different types of the question, and each question have a different types of the options, and you have to select one correct answer from them. Okay. The first step is in order to design the quiz application, the first step is to design the interface of the quiz app. Our quiz app consists of the two types of the screen. First one is a question screen and another one is a result screen. So first we design the both of the screen layout. Okay. So let's start. Okay.
Okay, now students, we will create a quiz app using the MIT app. Okay. For this, I open the MIT App Inventor interface. First, we have to, in the previous video, we will know about the MIT App Inventor introduction. I hope all of you know what is the MIT App Inventor. Now we will develop a quiz app. In this app, we will design a quiz application. Okay, first we design the layout of the application. That means we having a user interface, another one is a result interface. Okay, so for this, first we have to click on the my projects. We have to first click on the my project, then start a new project. Okay, now what is the name of your project? That is quiz app. You write the quiz app. This is the name of your project. The name of the project will be appear at this side. Okay. Now, okay. Now see. Now this is the quiz app project. We will start. Okay. For this, we have to first design our question screen. Okay, students. First, we will. The first step is to design the interface of the app. First, we having the two type of the screen. First one is a quiz screen. Another one is a result screen. Okay. The first screen of the app is the question screen. This screen will display one question at a time along with their respective options. Now let's start the user interface of the question screen. Okay, students. For this, we have to click the screen in the quiz app project. Now this is a quiz app project. In the components panel, ensure the screen 1. This is the screen 1. It is displayed. Okay. For next step is to, if you want to change the screen title, then go to the properties. Then in the title, type the box questions. Now see, here the screen 1 is there. We want to change the title of the screen 1. How can you do it? See the properties of the screen 1. Then go to the title. Here, title. Now write the name here, quiz. Write the name, sorry, quiz, not questions. Write question screen. Okay. Now, okay, then fine. Okay. Now see what is the title of the screen is visible as questions. Okay. Now next step is, now we click on the layout section in the palette panel. This is the palette panel. Now click on the layout. This is the layout. Click on this. From the layout, we select the horizontal arrangement. this one. Now notice that students, these are the blocks. We have to simply drag these blocks onto this screen, like horizontal arrangement group. Now see, simply drag it. Okay. Now then we configure the properties of horizontal arrangement 1. Now see, in the components panel, horizontal arrangement, the जो भी यहाँ पे select होगा column, उसके according यहाँ properties display हो जाएंगी. Okay, now we change the properties. Okay, now left one, top one, and then height is 11%. Height, it should be there 11%. Okay, and width is fill parent. Okay, okay students. Okay, this is all about the, if you want to rename it, you can also rename it by click on the rename button. Okay, now next one, again we add the another horizontal arrangement. Now see, simply drag it and drop it. Okay, this is a horizontal arrangement 2. Now again set the properties, like here align horizontal, it should be center and 3, and align vertical, it should be 2. Place it like 2. Height is there 20%. We design the interface according to our need. Okay, so fill parent and then okay. So this is a horizontal 3. Sorry, horizontal 2. Now the next step is, set, if you want to change the color of this horizontal arrangement, you can also do it. We can also do it by using the properties. Okay. Now set the customer color for the horizontal arrangement 2. This is the horizontal arrangement 2. If you want to set the color, now click background color. Click on this. Now click on the custom. Custom means we can able to edit it. Okay. Now click on this and write the code for this. The code is written into your book, like F7CA0F. You have to write the same code that looks in a book, F capital 7CA0F. Okay, now done. Now see, what is this? Color, background color of this horizontal arrangement is get changed. Okay, now next one step is, now from the palette panel, click on the user interface. Now in this, there are the different types of the components. First we click on the label component, okay, and drop it into the horizontal panel, horizontal arrangement 2 inside it. Click it and simply drag it inside the horizontal arrangement 2. Now we change the properties of the label 1. What first step is we have to rename it. For this, see, label 1 is selected. Now rename it. Okay, click on the rename button and rename as, new name is question label. Question label. Okay, then okay, then we are also able to change the properties of this. First one is background color is none. Okay, font size it should be 20. Whatever you want to display, anything if you want to display anything inside it, the size should be, text size should be 20. Okay, now height is 11%. 11%. Then width is fill parent. Width is fill parent. Okay. Then width again, text at present, text nothing. Okay. And text color, what is the text color? You want to customize it, click on the customer and then write the code here. 193F31. Done. Okay, students. Now this is the done. This is the custom. Now next step is to again go to the layout section, and from this we again drag the horizontal arrangement. Again horizontal arrangement and drop it just below the horizontal arrangement 2. Now simply drag and drop here. Okay. Now see the properties. We change the properties here. Top one, this one, height 6%. Height 6%. Another one is width is fill parent. Okay. Okay, students. Now next step is take the, now again go to the layout pan section, and inside this layout there is a vertical arrangement. Vertical arrangement. Now question arises in your mind, students, ma'am, what is horizontal arrangement or what is vertical arrangement? Okay, now see students, the horizontal arrangement is used to arrange the components horizontally. Okay, whereas the vertical arrangement is used to arrange the components vertically. If you want to display anything in a column wise, then we use a vertical arrangement. Okay, students, so that's why for this, next we take a vertical arrangement and drop below it the horizontal arrangement 3. We take the vertical arrangement. Now see, simply drag and drop just below the horizontal arrangement 3. Now set the properties of this vertical arrangement 1, left one, top one, and then width is fill parent. Height is automatic. Okay, width is fill parent. Then okay. Okay, so now next step is to click on the user interface, and the user interface there is an option list view component, and simply drag it inside the vertical arrangement component. Okay, this is the vertical arrangement component inside this list view. Simply drag and drop list view. Okay, now we set the properties of the list view. First we rename it, edit the name, click on this list view component as option list. Option list. Okay, now done. This is the name for this. Now set the properties for this. Background color, it should be custom. Background is custom. 0000 D2A4. Okay, now text color is also need to change. Now custom, write the code for this. The code for this is the 193F3F31. Okay, now done. Text size is 20. Okay, this is about the list view. Now next step is again click on the layout section, then again drag the horizontal arrangement component, drop it below the vertical arrangement. Okay, now again we take it, that horizontal arrangement is 4. Simply drag it here. Again we set the properties. Left one, this one, height should be 5% and width is fill parent. This one height is 5%. Okay, and width is fill parent. Then okay, students. Okay, now this is the, now next step is again from the layout section, again drag the horizontal arrangement component and drag it below the horizontal arrangement 4 component. Okay, now again we take it, This is the horizontal component. Horizontal arrangement is 5. Again, we change the properties. Line 3. Vertical is 2. And height is 10%. Okay. And then width is fill parent. Okay. Okay. Then this is the question screen. Then after this, on the question screen, we have a button. Okay, we have a button to submit the selected option and move to the next question. For this, we click on the user interface section and then click on the button component and drag it inside the horizontal component, horizontal arrangement 5. This one, take the button. Simply drag inside the horizontal arrangement 5. Now first rename it. Name as submit button. Okay, this one. Okay, submit button. Now change the properties. First we change the background color. Custom. Now name as F7 CA0F. Okay, done. Then font size is 18. Height 10%. Okay, and width is sorry, 30%. Okay, then text is submit. Text on the button, we want to write it as text as submit. Okay, now submit is written. Okay, students. So this is now the user interface of the question screen is ready now. Okay, so this is the question screen. Okay, now viewer panel is display the question screen. Now see, in the component panel, there are the different types of the components we will use in this layout. Okay, now next we design the another screen, that is a result screen. For this we have to click on the add screen button, then screen to you able to also rename it like add screen, and the screen to name as result screen name. Screen name as okay. Now see, when you click on this button, the second type of the screen is visible in front of you now, result screen. Okay, we can also change this title by using the another method, that is under the properties there is a title option there. Okay, result screen. Okay, now we will start designing the result screen layout. Okay, first step is to we set the background color of the screen, the result screen. Go to the properties, then properties, go to the background color, background, then click on the custom, and then write the code for this 00D to A4. there is no need to write the code like capital A and small a. Both are the same. Okay, there is no case sensitive language. This is not a case sensitive. Okay. Now next step is from the palette panel, we have to select the layout section, then click on the horizontal arrangement and drop it at the top of the viewer panel. Now drop it. Now we configure the properties of this horizontal arrangement 1 as center, horizontal arrangement center 3, align vertical as bottom 3, and height is 40% height. 40% height. Then okay. And then width is there. Fill parent. Sorry. We have to select on the width is fill parent. Okay. Yes. Fine. Then these are the properties of horizontal arrangement 1. Now background color is none. Background color is none. Okay. Now next step is click on the user interface and then drag the label component and drop it inside the horizontal arrangement 1. Okay, now next one is then we rename it as output label. Click on this output label and then okay. Now configure the properties of this label as background color is none. Okay. Now font bold is enabled. Tick mark. Next one is font size is 30. 30. Next is width is fill parent. Next step is text. We write there text is quiz result. Quiz result. Then text align. It should be center. Then text color is white. Okay. So this. Now next one is now palette panel. Click on the layout section. And then again we simply drag the horizontal arrangement component in the viewer panel. See. Okay. This is the horizontal arrangement 2. Okay. For this we also configure the properties as center, align horizontal as center, align vertical as center 2, height, background color should be background color customize. Click on the customize and write the code. In book the code is written as capital F7. There is no need to write that as capital or small. There is no difference between them. So I simply F7 CA0F. Click on the done button. Height is 10%. Okay. And width is fill parent. Okay. So this is about the horizontal arrangement 2 properties. Next step is again from the user interface, drag the label component and drop it inside the horizontal arrangement 2. Okay. Inside this. Now rename it as score label. If you play a quiz, then you also want to show the how many score you got now. For this, we add the score label. Score score. Sorry. Label. Okay. Now change the properties of this. Is background none, font size 20. Now width is 70%. Width is 70%. Okay. And text is blank. Height is automatic. Text is blank right now because it is keep on changing. It is dynamic in nature. Text color is customized. Click on the customer button. Write the code 193F31. Done. Okay. Now this. Now see, the user interface of the result screen is ready. Okay, students. So we have a two type of the screen is there. First one is question screen. Another one is your result screen. Okay. This is the design interface of your quiz app. Now we develop the question screen functionality. Okay. Okay, student, I hope clear to all of you after this. Practice it and revise it. Okay, students. Thank you.